reach out to and all that shit. It's crazy.
Believe me, I got a text early this morning.
All right, here we go. Obviously, we're talking about Mr. Potato Head, aka the Debriefer, aka Joker, aka get ready for it. Who? Officer Rhea. Officer Rhea's in the house. Let's welcome up. We're gonna do our thing right now, and let's go out the fucking stage right now.
What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Last night. What about last night? All about last night. Text early this morning, and I was told last night was a disaster.
It was a disaster.
And so today, and I know a lot of people are like, why are you giving them energy, this and that? And you know, I'm human, right? And there are a lot
of boy, what's going on with you, bro?
Using all of their energy, focusing all their energy towards myself and Gunner.
Officer Rhea.
Several channels doing it. I really don't care. I honestly don't. I think it brings traffic our way.
Sure,
it's over time we've had multiple channels do this, and people have come over and they've stayed with us. And it's the same people that support those channels, which is fine. I've said over and over, if anyone watches it, then there's a lane, and they should use that in order to build up their brand. At least with two channels, their whole entire brand is me, and sometimes me and Gunner, and sometimes Gunner, right?
So he's talking about Exposetube and and Chemoflix. Yeah, that's who he's talking about.
Now, I see that there are certain people who listen to this stuff and take it at face value. And those are the exact type of people that were paying Wes Watson tens of thousands of dollars a couple years ago because they believed him. And look at how he turned out. Right?
You know, it's crazy that this fool has the audacity to say that look at how Wes Watson turned out when this dude has made his whole career damn near of doing hate videos on Wes Watson. But when somebody does it on him, he's all butthurt. You know, he has his panties in a bunch. And it's Wes Watson Wednesdays. You know what I mean? Wes Watson Wednesdays. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, straight hater, bro. Well, we're gonna get into this shit right now. Watch.
He can't sell a course anymore. Not like he used to. See, these people are really one channel right now.
Now, boy.
Let's talk about how this one channel claims to want to expose people. Right? Expose people. Yet you go to the channel and every single video is about me. Sometimes Gunner's in it, sometimes he's not, but it's always about me. You go to their lives, go click on
every time he goes to Exposetube, this is what he does. Every morning he wakes up. Every morning he says this. He hates it. He absolutely hates the fact that my boy Exposetube is sitting there speaking facts on this piece of shit.
Every single live is about me. sometimes Gunner, because we always go live together, right? And that right there is obsessive, stalkerish, right?
Obsessive and stalkerish.
What type of man exhibits that type of behavior?
What type of man exhibits that type of behavior, bro? You have Wes Watson Wednesdays. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? You have a whole day dedicated to Wes Watson. Oh, but because there's somebody else doing it towards you, it's not okay, right? It's only okay if you do it, right? Yeah. Oh, pump.
That's actually sane. You don't see that.
Fucking Officer Via.
Like if it was roasting me that funny shit, then I probably would watch. I have a sense of humor and I know who I am, so I could take it.
Oh shit! I thought the cops are coming. Oh, it's just this dude right here. My bad. I forgot I was doing a reaction on him, man. I thought the cops were fucking trying to bust down my door and shit.
But when people say they are going to expose someone, you cannot expose the truth with a lie.
Yeah,
that's what cracks me up.
I agree. You cannot expose the truth with a lie. That's 100% true. That's why we don't lie. And that's why my boy doesn't lie. And all of us here, and the resistance, everything. We know the truth. We know the truth. Oh, pump.
I don't watch any of them. Sometimes it still comes through on my feed, and I always do the same thing. I always put not interested. I don't watch any of their stuff. I do get clips. People send me clips through Discord, like, hey, check this out and this and that, right?
You really? Why the fuck do I have his? No, what the fuck? I got fucking. Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking profile. I'm gonna say what the fuck. I have fucking YouTube Premium shit. The fuck? Hold on, real quick. Sorry, guys.
There's more than one.
Let me see where I left off, and I'm gonna switch to my regular account. 4 minutes. All right, hold on. That's crazy. I got tired of that fucking. I got tired of all the motherfucking ads, bro. For real shit. Let's go to this piece of shit. Officer Villa. Officer Villa. Up in the house, man. Oh, it's still okay, cool. Here we go.
And I see certain things, and one of the things that these people always bring up, they always bring up the same thing, and it's the Jerry incident. And here we go.
Here we go. He's gonna talk about the Jerry incident, and I remember the Jerry incident as clear as day. Matter of fact, I was still in Pennsylvania at the time. Actually, this happened maybe about 3 months after I moved down from New York into Scranton. I was living in Scranton for a minute, and I remember this when this happened. Somebody reached out to me. It's like, "Hey, look at this dude." And at the time, I wasn't really like. I was doing a live every once in a while. And every time I did a live, it was just to like keep my channel alive type shit. And every time I seen something deemed something worthy of responding to, I would respond, But yeah, my boy Exposetube is in the house. For him, there you go. You see, let's get it.
And one of the things that these people always bring up, they always bring up the same thing, and it's the Jerry incident. And, the best lies are the ones that have some truth to them, because then you can convince people that all of it's true. But you can only convince those who don't do their homework. Or
shut your bitch ass up, bro. The best lies is when you shut the fuck up, bro. This dude always he fancies himself a philosopher, saying that Jerry's a clown. Hey, where my moderators at? This dude fancies himself a philosopher. A half truth is a whole lie. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Your buddy Gunner, bro, and you are doing the same shit, mixing truth with lies to try to convince people, bro. Especially now that motherfuckers are on you for the right reasons.
That all of it's true. But you can only convince those that want to be convinced or those that don't do their homework or can't do their homework. So when it comes to the Jerry incident, I always want to discuss that. So let's discuss that for a second.
Yeah, let's discuss it.
Jerry was someone who was on our lives every night. I considered him a buddy. I really liked him. I can to this day say I think the best lives we ever had were when it was Gunner, Jerry, Bonnie, Sacred.
Sacred. For those of you, I don't know if you remember, but Sacred was Sacred Heart. She is a native woman, Native American. Completely left these cats. Everybody left them for the reasons. Everybody that's messing with him right now, little by little, they're gonna start leaving him again. This cycle has repeated itself for years. But you know what they count on is just keep on going, act like nothing's happening, project all the shit that you're doing, project it out to other channels, play the victim card, project. Hey, I know you're here.
And myself, and we would mix other people in and out. But like that was a solid core where we had the best lives, man. They were lit, they were funny, they were fun. They made a lot of money, those lives. And it was a great time. And what happened was when the Mean Girls Club formed, that Gunner and I never had a bad word with, but they decided that the way that they were going to become successful on YouTube would be to go at us.
No, bro, ain't nobody trying to be successful on YouTube going at you. What happened is that everybody just got tired of your bullshit. I've been tired of your bullshit for years now. But as more people come in, you know, they have to watch you, they like you at first. Two dudes, whatnot, Gunner, like, Torta with the bad habit, all the little charisma, all that bullshit, right? But eventually, when their algorithm and their feed starts feeding them different type of videos, you know, they're maybe at first they're like, oh, how dare you talk about Gunner? How dare you talk about Joker dubs? But as they start listening, man, people ain't stupid. You know, they ain't stupid. It may take them a while to decipher the shit, but eventually they find out that you guys, there's truth to what these other. We're not just doing it just to do it, bro. Like the thing with me is like they can't say shit about me. They can't say that I don't show my face. They can't say that I'm cloud chasing. They can't say that I'm trying to make money. Motherfucker, I work for a living. You know what I'm saying? Like I could care less about the YouTube shit. So you can't say that shit about me. And that's why you rarely mention my name. You know, that's why you stick to trying to smut up Exposetube. Oh, well, he's a bitch with a voice changer, or this and that. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that in a little bit.
Jerry changed. And during the live, Jerry decided to get smart with me, and we were all drinking, right?
Jerry decided to get smart with me. The arrogance, the ego. He's already starting to justify the fact that he crashed out on Jerry. Why? Because Jerry got smart with me. How dare you get smart with me? Do you know who I am? I'm fucking Officer Villa, bro. I'm Officer. How dare you fucking have the audacity to get smart with me? You know, like this motherfucker's head is this fucking big, bro. And you can see it. I mean, fucking old big old peanut head looking ass motherfucker. Oh, potato head motherfucker. That's just crazy. Officer Villa thinks that it's like law enforcement, bro. When you get pulled over by a cop, how do you feel? You feel powerless, right? when a cop pulls you over, you're powerless. Oh, I know my rights, this and that. Yeah, good luck with that shit. You're still gonna get your ass whooped, and you may still potentially get your ass shot. Yeah, maybe after the fact you may win the case, but at the time, them motherfuckers are power tripping. This is the same attitude that Officer Rio has. Same attitude that he has. It's all about him. How dare you get smart with me? Oh, punk.
Right. And so I told him, hey, you're not built like that. Stop with the tough stuff. And it escalated. Now, when people say, well, you talked about his family. Well, I love the way
you did talk about his family. And he's going to go on to try to justify the fact that he was talking about the uncles. But those that seen that recording, it wasn't just chopped up. His words spoke for themselves.
The video was chopped up. Okay? Because what actually happened was I was told by Jerry that him and his uncles were going to fuck me up. And my response was to disrespect him and his uncles. Was it right? No.
You didn't disrespect him and his uncles. You said you crashed out. You were drunk. You were drunk, my boy. Officer Villa. You were drunk as shit. And what did you say? Your words were verbatim. I'll go down there and wreck your whole family. So last time I checked, uncles does not constitute your whole family, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Uncles? Is that the whole family? No, he said the whole family. I'll go down there and wreck your whole family. No, he didn't say the uncles. This dude has no willpower. You really think, bro, you really gonna make me believe that when you're drunk, you could actually have willpower? No, bro. If you were really talking about the uncles, and it's been what? How long has it been, bro? It's been over a year, 2 years. You would have said, I'll go over there and fuck your uncles up. Where your uncles from? That's what he would have said. Fuck you and your uncles. Who do they work for? You know, he would have got into Mr. Pelican Bay syndrome status. Period. That's what he would have done. He would have got into Mr. Pelican Bay syndrome status, and he would have, who the fuck are your uncles? Who are your uncles? I work for this person, this and that, even though I debriefed. Shut the fuck up, bro. This is why I want to do this reaction, because this dude really thinks that he could run game on people, and you know you got us twisted, homie.
But did I respond to a threat that he and his family were going to come after me? That's exactly what I did.
Trying to justify the fact that the only reason he crashed out and disrespected his whole family was because he was trying to defend himself. Man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. Nice try. Nice try, bro. Now we see that your boyfriend, Skittles, Gunner, is trying to... He's fucking... It's the manipulation... He's better at manipulating people than you are, bro. You are a crash dummy. You are irrelevant. You are a fucking dummy, bro. Like, you're no disrespect to people, to paisas, right? The reason I said you're a paisa that can't speak Spanish is I was clowning. I wasn't trying to be derogatory towards paisanos or gente. It's just like, to me, it's like you sound like a straight fucking, you can't speak Spanish, bro. You're this. Anywho, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
But see, the trolls edit that part out. They leave that stuff out because
nobody edited nothing out. Your words spoke for themselves. You said you were gonna go down there and wreck his whole family, not part of his family, not the uncles, not nothing. His whole family. And it's funny to me to see this fool trying to justify this shit, try to fucking re-litigate history. It's not gonna happen, bro. Not with us here.
It doesn't fit the narrative. It's Dubs went off on somebody. No, Dubs responded to somebody.
Euphemism, right? Really? Euphemism. Trying to you know what a euphemism is. Oh, I didn't crash out on nobody. I wasn't drunk and I wasn't disrespectful. I was just simply responding. Forget the fact, guys. Overlook the fact that I was drunk as shit. I couldn't handle my liquor. Put aside the fact that I disrespected his whole family. No, no, no. I was just simply responding. Simply responding. Fucking Officer Via. Oh, who's that? Oh, fuck. Fuck. I'm reacting to this dude, and I thought the cops were coming get me. This motherfucker, the briefer ass motherfucker.
Right. So you have them putting out lies in regards to that. Well, you know what? We'll call it a half truth, but a half truth is always a whole lie. Remember that. Then
he thinks he's smart when he says that shit. That's the crazy part. Every time this dude comes up with the little proverbs and little cliche sayings and all that, he legitimately feels like he's smart, like he's some type of fucking Aristotle. You know, he thinks he's fucking Nietzsche. The motherfucker thinks he's fucking Marcus Aurelius or some shit. Half truth is a whole lie. It's the fuck up, bro. Oh, punk.
On TikTok. The lives on TikTok are a lot more fun. We can battle. We can play music. We don't have to take anything down. TikTok makes clips of it, shorts of it that we can post. It's a good platform for that stuff, right?
So he's really trying to convince people that the reason they're going over to TikTok is because, we can have a good time. Bro, how long was I on a live? Yesterday, the day before, when they cut me off? Over 4 hours. And it was only when they started playing, I think, like the Drake songs, like the biggest industry stars in the business, and it cut me off. I didn't come back because I was fucking tired. I went to sleep. But this dude is really trying to convince people and try to have a whole smoke screen. Bro, the reason you went to TikTok, bro, is because Gunner convinced you making that money. You too. As a matter of fact, I always say that Gunner convinced you. At this point, he don't even have to convince you. At this point, I feel like you motherfuckers think the same now. At this point, you guys are two peas in a pod. Like, it's money, money, money. Triple P. Shout out to Triple P. He made a video on this shit. These motherfuckers are trying to abandon. This is where me and my boy differ somewhat, and other people differ somewhat. I mean, we agree maybe 25% on this. I agree with him 25% on this theory as far as why they went to TikTok. They're going to TikTok for the money. For the money. It's a bag. It's a bag, like Triple P said. It's a motherfucking bag. Oh, it's fun. Like he said, it's fun. We could battle, they won't block our music. Shut the fuck up, bro. If that were the case, you would go to TikTok and you wouldn't battle. If you didn't care about the money, you could go to TikTok, have fun, play music, you won't get blocked, all that good stuff. But why battle? Come on, bro. You really think we're naive like that, bro? You really think you're gonna fucking run game like that? You're retarded, bro. You're going over to TikTok. It's a good way to make money. But why lie about it? The greed is the issue. The lies is the issue. The fact that you're trying to fucking pull the wool over people's, you're only over there to make money. Be honest about it, bro. This would have never happened. Like my boy Exposetube said, this shit would never have happened if you would have never acted the way that you did. Calling me a peseta and all this shit when you're in the same status, bro. And worse, you debriefed. You told on people. Oh, we're going to get to that.
And there's a friend of mine, Stephanie. I've known Stephanie for about 5-6 years.
Here we go.
I know who her boyfriend is, right? And So we were live over there. And I want you guys to get an understanding of what type of people these holier than thou exposers are. I was live with Gunner and Stephanie. Stephanie was out on a vacation in New York with her man, and her man was in the room, right? And we were clowning, saying that her man was going to have his way with her. And they made a whole video that Gunner and I were predators, and that we were preying on a married couple.
Oh shit. They're coming for the predators. They're coming for the predators. Now shut your punk ass up. So this dude is really trying to justify the fact that Gunner and him were sex playing a woman that's in a relationship. Yeah. He even said it himself. Her husband, this and that. Slip of the tongue, maybe. She may not technically be married, but she has a dude. Like, she's in a relationship. And even if she wasn't in a relationship, bro, you're sex playing a woman, bro, on blast. Like, to me, it's like, that's just, it's distasteful, bro. Like, to me, it's like, it's crazy. Forgive me. Maybe I'm a little too respectful towards women, but it's just like, what does that say about the dude? I don't know about the dude, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know who he is, whatnot. But to me, it's just like, you're sitting there talking about Chile. She's going to get piped down in the motel room. Bro, that's none of your business. That's none of your business, bro. Oh, so you're trying to fucking discredit Exposetube, the Resistance, and everybody on a technicality? Like, oh, they're not technically married. It doesn't matter, bro. Married, boyfriend, girlfriend, doesn't matter. She's with her dude. It doesn't fucking matter. Oh, so what? He got it wrong. Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact of the matter is that you are sex playing a woman, bro, on your live, thirsty as shit. You're probably mad as fuck that she don't.
And she's a friend of mine. I've known her for years. I didn't meet her.
If she was a friend of you, why would you disrespect that woman on live? Yeah, maybe you guys get along like that. Keep that shit behind the scenes. But you have to be conscious of what you're doing. You're on live, bro. You know, you're acting out on live, and you got a bunch of people on here that are gonna, you know, perceive this in a different way. And you have no type of fucking self-consciousness, bro. Like, you're fucking retarded, bro. There's no excuse for it. My point is, there's no excuse for it. You could try to justify, like, oh, yeah, we were sex playing her and her man was there, but she's not married. What? How does that make it any better? You don't even see your fucking mental flaws, bro.
But they basically assassinated the character of a woman that has nothing to do with anything.
And play that back. And play back.
But they basically assassinated the character of a woman that has nothing to do with anything to do with YouTube.
They basically assassinated the character of a woman that has nothing to do with YouTube. That's what he said. Basically, that's him. Plausible deniability. The basically word in there, he throws it in there. Like, they may not have done that for real, but basically they did that. Nah, bitch, shut your bitch ass up, bro. We did not disrespect her at all. If anything, we were trying to defend her because you two weirdos were over there trying to sex play her. Gunner talking about Chile and you. Come on, bro. Are you serious right now? Like, it's just insane, bro, how you're trying to get away with this shit, bro. Like, it's just crazy. Not on our watch.
Nothing to do with prison. Nothing to do with California.
It doesn't matter where she's from. We don't care where she's from. We don't even know who she is. The fact of the matter is that you fucking you sex played her, bro. And the fact of the matter is that this was trying to justify it. He's really trying to excuse the whole incident by saying that it's okay because her man was there. Motherfucker, because her man was there is the reason you shouldn't have done it. What kind of respect are you showing him? clowning or not clowning. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck, dude. Like, this motherfucker doesn't even see his flaws, bro. Like, I don't know about you guys. You men out there, you females out there, if you're on live, whatever, with somebody and they start talking about Chile, he's gonna pipe you down, your man's gonna pipe you down. I don't know about any of that. I would never even if I know you for years and all that, I will never deem it proper to say some shit like that. You know, like, if anything, your man's there, okay, hey, my bad, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Like, but not only did they not say that, like, it's like, oh, he gonna pipe you down. Imagine me talking to a girl and her man is right there. Oh, he gonna pipe you down, huh? Oh shit, you gonna get some chile tonight, huh? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. I ain't fucking holier than nothing, bro. But it just, to me, is just like, that just sounds wild to me. If I'm with my girl in a motel room or in a vacation or whatever the fuck, and one of my boys like, hey, what's up, bro? You gonna fucking pipe her down? And she's listening, like, be like, hey, bro, shut the fuck up. You know, like, hey, bro, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro? Like, I don't know, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. That's just how I feel.
Then they slandered her and her man.
Slandered her and her man. Nobody slandered her. So first of all, let me make this clear. Exposetube, me, and anybody that has a channel that has talked about this motherfucker, you cannot render judgment or try to justify any type of guilt, fault, anything like that based on one of our subscribers said. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a subscriber went over there and started talking shit, whatever, we could only take responsibility for what we said. So he's trying to generalize the fault. He's trying to pin fault on me and every other channel based on what our subscribers probably said. Nah, bro, it doesn't work that way, bro. Miss me with that shit.
Questioning her man. There's another guy that we go live with all the time, named Sly.
I think that's Teletubby. I think Sly is Teletubby. Let's get into this.
These exposers, these truth seekers, are calling him a dropout.
Well, didn't you let your wife talk with Listo? Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Oh, hello. Let me get rid of that fucking piece of shit. Get the fuck off my channel, bro. I've already fucking explained the whole thing. That's a myth. A myth. And we're separated at the time.
PC and all kinds of other stuff. And he's never been to jail. He's never been to prison. He's not a gangbanger. He never was. He's an average dude. But the truth seekers, the ones that want to expose everything.
Well, the truth seekers.
They're tearing that man down. They're putting a jacket on that man.
So first of all, the reason that Teletubby is getting it, I'm assuming, hey, Exposetube, get at me real quick. That's who he's talking about, right? He's trying to talk about. Amazing. I think he's talking about Teletubby, but it don't matter.
They talk.
So Teletubby is a dude. Apparently, I feel like he's talking about Sly, if I'm not mistaken. That dude started talking shit on the TikTok lives when Exposetube had him on and everything. Like, he started talking shit back. Well, fuck them, man. I blocked them, man. Fuck these pussies. You know, if they want to run up, you know, like, pretty much just running his mouth. And he wonders why people are saying some shit about him. I've never said nothing about that dude except just laughing in what I'm saying right now. It's embarrassing. You know, it's not about him. Yeah, he is a civilian. Who gives a shit? He's of no consequence. He is of no consequence. You know, it's just crazy. Nacho, this dude don't read the comments. I always read the comments, but I'm doing a reaction right now, bro. So be patient.
Talk about me.
That's why your comments are up on the screen. That's why your comments are up in the screen. Oh, you don't read the comments. Come on, bro. Are you serious right now? Comments are. Yeah, they're up on the screen, bro. Fuck out of here with that shit. It's crazy how people just jump in. They've never been to the.
I've never taken a stand against anybody. I've never.
Okay, here we go.
They're tearing that man down. They're putting a jacket on that man.
A jacket on that man. We don't care about him. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that dude. Nothing's gonna happen to that dude, bro. He's a civilian, bro. So stop trying to muddy the water. Stop with your fucking smoke screens. You're the person, bro. You and Gunner are the persons that we need to expose. And we've been exposing.
Amazing. You know, they talk about me. You know, the latest one was because they know for a fact I've never taken a stand against anybody. I've never told on anybody. No one that's done time with me or crimes with me has ever said the things that these guys say. So now they're saying, oh, well, he got people validation points. Who?
So first of all, the people, if this dude claims to, if he was the person that he claims to be, having Jews and all that shit, it's because them dudes are still validated and they're still, I mean, they're on the yard now. They still have the validation label, but they're on the yard now. All the Mexican mafia members, all that, right? The people that this dude debriefed on or told on, they have him on their C file 1030 what as a cooperating witness, meaning, you know, he deemed them their enemies, all that. Then people are not going to tell on this dude because they're still locked up. They are still locked up. You know, they're not going to come out here because they're still in prison. Assuming that this dude is the person that he said that he was, of course nobody's going to fucking pull your covers because they're in prison, bro, and they're still active. Imagine an active coming out on fucking on YouTube and like, hey, yeah, Officer Villa. Hold on. My bad. Hold on real quick. Imagine Officer Villa. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, shit, I thought Joker Dubs was fucking running up right now with the cops and shit. Imagine fucking Officer Villa, bro. Like, who the fuck is gonna snitch on your bitch ass, bro? That's active. That's what you have. And even people in your neighborhood know what you did, bro. Your homeboys know what they did. They're not on YouTube. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're counting on, bro. That's what you're counting on. But hey, never say never. You're right. Your mouth is writing checks that you can't motherfucking cash, bro. Real shit. Yeah. Soundboy, yeah. Officer motherfucker, bro. Every time he sees Exposetube come on, or me, or Chicano Tube, shout out to Chicano Tube, or anybody that's putting his covers, this is what he does. Into the mirror. He hates it, bro. He hates it because we know we're telling the truth. Fucking pussy.
For what? You know,
just because nobody has came out in the prison system to expose them. It's just crazy to me that this dude, the paperwork is out there, and this dude is literally saying that he's trying to divert his actions, meaning like, I've never testified. I'm not Boxer Enriquez. I've never got up on the stand, this and that. Bro, just because you never got up on the stand doesn't mean that you didn't fucking tell on somebody. Show me proof. Show me proof of who I told on. Who did I get validated? Who did I get points on? Shut the fuck up, bro. You know exactly what you did, bro. Those of us that did real time, bro, we know what the fuck your tactics, bro. Fuck. It's fucking aggravating.
My reasoning for not going into the details of what happened during my incarceration.
I'm looking at all your comments, guys. That's why I put it up on the screen. I'm looking at all your comments. Appreciate every single one of you guys. PNG, Scraps, Christine, everybody, man. Appreciate you guys. This is why I put it up on the screen, because I'm gonna start doing reactions on my live like this. That at least, you know, like I'm looking at your things. My apologies for not acknowledging it, but I'm definitely acknowledging it in my mind. Appreciate you, man. Scraps, everybody, bro. Here we go.
Have to do with the fact that there are other people involved, and their actions or inactions led to me deciding I needed to stand on my own 2 feet.
Miss Chicano too. That's right.
But I never turned on them, and I feel like this is the problem. This is the real issue. These exposers. This is why I believe they are actually probably part of one of the SOI gangs.
Oh, here, let me back that up.
2 feet.
Let me back that up real quick.
And their actions or inactions led to me deciding I needed to stand on my own 2 feet. But I never turned on.
Their actions or inactions led me to standing on my own 2 feet. We don't know. We don't know what happened. I don't know his situation. I don't know how he went to the other side and why he went to the other side. What I do know is, like I said, I don't. So on the infamous live now, he's like, "What?" I told him, "What makes you think I don't know nothing about you, stupid?" He's like, "Yeah, exactly." And then when I said, "I don't know nothing about you," he's like, "But you said that you knew about me." I never said that I knew about you. I just a rhetorical response. What makes you think I don't know anything about you? I never said I know everything about you. This motherfucker can't even. It's just the level of competence, you know, the level of articulation, the level of being able to dissect words, whether it be verbatim. Anywho, he's lacking in that. He's lacking in intelligence. It's mind-boggling to me. Like, this motherfucker, like, he's retarded. And the more that you try to make yourself look like you're smart, el más pendejo que eres, güey. Es mira pinche cabeza de pinche. Este hijo de la verga, man. Fuck, dude.
And I feel like this is the problem. This is the real issue. These exposers. This is why I believe they are actually probably part of one of the SOI gangs. And the issue that
this dude, let me tell you, even though we got on that live and he called me a green lighter, right? He called me a green lighter because I have the G. I'm a Green Bay Packer fan since Brett Favre in the 90s, right? I'm hardcore when it comes to the NFL. And this dude legitimately is repeating what his boyfriend is saying, Gunner, Skittles. And it's crazy to me that this dude, he knows for a fact that I'm not part of no SNY gang. He knows that for a fact. But when he's drunk, he tries to. He's talking about people putting jackets on people, right? He tried to put a jacket on me that I'm a green lighter and this and that, right? And to me, it's just like, it just, the audacity, the hypocrisy, the blatant lies. Like, he has no shame, bro. It's just crazy to see how much Gunner influenced this dude. This dude used to actually be relatively fucking amiable. He was, personable. Like he was cool. And to see the extent of his evolution in conjunction with the influence from Gunner, like, fuck, dude.
That they have with me, the issue that they have with Gunner is we were never a part of that stuff, for one. And for two, we never, ever.
There you go.
And the issue that they have with me, the issue that they have with Gunner is we were never a part of that stuff, for one. And for two, we never, ever disrespect any of the organizations on either side.
So this dude is literally saying on his video that the reason why Exposetube, me, and anybody that doesn't like him, that the reason that we don't like him is because they never joined an SNY gang. Like, make that make sense, bro. Like, where did you get that from? Like, make that shit make sense. Like, where did you pull that shit out of your fucking culo, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, how does us, exposing the truth, the real truth, how does that translate into your theory? Like, it's just how, bro? Give me the fucking connection. Give me the connection. Like, what the fuck? We never said anything about that. Now, what I've said before is that he's kissed ass to the fucking by saying legends, bro. Like, I've never disrespected the Mexican mafia or nothing like that, bro. I know them dudes personally. I was on, unlike him, I was on the yard with them personally in the shoe, the Mesa system, and after the Mesa system on the yard. The first Mexican mafia member that I met was when I was a kid on the street. Sana Ojeda, Sana from F Troop, Santana, Orange County. Rest in peace. That's where I'm from, Santa Ana. And to me, it's just like from that when I was a youngster, fucking 13, 14 years old, to a grown ass man in Kern Valley, New Delano, Kern Valley, seeing everybody that I was on the yard with, it's just like, make that shit make sense, bro. I've never disrespected them, and I never will, because it is what it is. I disagree with the lifestyle. If as many people that could turn away from that lifestyle, if I could, you know what I'm saying, like the youngsters and all that, that's why I started my channel. I'm gonna try to influence them towards that end, towards an endeavor of ridding yourself of any type of any of those type of proclivities of gang membership and everything like that. I'm gonna try to steer you away from that. But for this dude to say that the reason that we are hating on them is because they call them legends, no, we're clowning on you because you're kissing ass. You're kissing ass. You know you're a dropout. You know you're a real dropout. You're a rat. You're a debriefer. And the reasons why you say legends is because, you're trying to. It's survivor type shit. Like he's trying to survive. Self prevent. You know what I'm saying. It just, to me, it's like, I know you're gonna try to persevere and all that shit, bro. But like, come on, bro. Like, for you to try to project that shit once again on us, he's trying to put a jacket on me, Exposetube, Chemo, and anybody that disagrees with them. He's trying to put a jacket on us and trying to label us Mexican mafia haters. Well, we never said any of the sort. We never actually expressed anything close to that. Preservation, same shit. Not the same, two different things, but it goes in tandem. Sorry, I got a lot on my mind.
Names of the organizations, and that's the real problem that they have. I will never disrespect those people.
So he's theorizing that that's our problem that we have, that because he doesn't name names, that's the problem that we have, bro. We don't give a fuck what you do, but when you tell lies, that's no, bro.
We don't even use the names of the organizations. And that's the real problem that they have. I will never disrespect those people, especially
L
the
Diddy
people
stream. What do
that
you
I
mean by
used to
that?
do things for and with. I'm never going to disrespect them. And that's the problem they have, because they are okay with the dude who was involved with an underage girl. They're okay with people who are on YouTube, like actively trying to solve crimes against people that aren't even charged with crimes. They're okay with that.
I don't know who the fuck he's talking about when he says that we're okay with. Granted, I don't know who he's talking about. He may have like 10 different channels in his mind or something. But when he says that we are okay with the dude that's fucking with a minor, and the rest that he said, like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, this is how fucking at a junction this fool is in his mind. He's fucking completely going crazy, and he's going insane, bro. Let's play that back one more time.
YouTube, like actively trying to solve crimes against people that aren't even charged with crimes.
Who do we support that's actively trying to solve crimes? I'm
okay with that. They're okay with guys that took the stand against hundreds of people and got people life sentences, watched people with broken families. They're okay with all of those things.
Just because your bitch ass debriefed and you told on yourself, just because you told on yourself and it's not public knowledge, does not mean, bro, that you're not in the same boat as anybody that snitched on people. Period. Just because your paperwork, everything goes to a central file. You know what I'm saying? All the people you had to tell on somebody, you told on yourself at the very least. And we already know you told on who you told on. Your paperwork is out there, my boy. Like, it's just crazy to me. Your fucking paperwork is out there, and you still continue to try to justify your actions, like, and try to project it on another. You try to smoke screen, try to deflect by bringing up other people that have done shit like you or worse. It's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. The fact of the matter is that you fucking told. You told, my boy. Period. I get it, bro. I mean, meaning like I get the strategy. Meaning I understand it. I know what you're doing. I don't condone it. I can't say that I'm in your situation because I'm not. But I understand why you're doing it. But it's see-through, bro. It's transparent. Like, we could see right through the motherfucking smoke. You know? All your little smoke screens, all your little attempts, your endeavors to try to muddy the waters, like, bro, it's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. Come on, dog.
I've never done any of those things.
Yes, you have.
And I'm the bad guy.
Not the testifying part, because notice how he only focuses on the testifying, shit like that, and he fails to recognize the debriefing process to shed light on the debriefing process. Bro, like, it's crazy. Unless you guys, a lot of you, I don't know how many of you guys have done time, but for those of us that have done a long ass time, and we know the system, we know the debriefing process, we know all that, it's like we see this shit, like the translation in our mind is like see through. Like, when they say read between the lines, like we read between the lines mentally, and it's just like it's so fucking obvious.
I'm the one they choose to lie about and claim that their lies are exposing. And I'm okay with that.
No, you're not.
My moderators,
no, you're not.
They're going through those guys, because I will watch it. They're going through those guys' chats.
Officer Villa just said that he's okay with that. Are you serious right now? Officer Villa just said that he's okay with us lying on him. We'll quote. Joe bitch ass up. Punk.
Lives. And we're keeping track of who's commenting and donating and laughing.
Oh, here we go.
So
this is a good part. I forgot about this one.
They're going through those guys' chats, their lives. And we're keeping track of who's commenting and donating and laughing. So that when they come back over to our channels, they're gonna get blocked. I'm never gonna say, hey, don't watch those guys, don't subscribe. No. I'm not gonna.
This fool just said that if you're over there and you come to our channel, you're gonna get blocked. And then he's gonna say right now that I never had a problem with. It's pure insanity. Metal. Shout out to Metal. Metal's still over there with them. I am probably one of the few ones that have tolerated that shit. That dude is over there with Gunner and Doves, Joker, and Skinner, aka the piece of shit. And he comes to my channel and he's not blocked. I'm not gonna block him. Unless you give me a reason to block you, I'm not gonna block you. Now, you're not gonna have a wrench on my channel, 100%. But if I see you on another channel, it is what it is. You know, you're still welcome on my channel, whatever. Because for some people, it's just not that serious. I get it. But this dude is literally admitting that he's a hater. He's a fucking hater. O sea, if one of you guys comes to my channel and then they go to their channel and you go to their channel and you just are there, hey, what's up, chat? It is what it is. What's going on? They'll block you. If they remember your name, they're going to fucking block you. I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to give you a wrench, but I'm not going to block you either.
I'm going to do that. But I'm also not going to entertain when people are bouncing back and forth to stir the pot. That's not going to happen. So I just wanted to put this out there that
I wish I could believe when he said that. I'm not going to entertain when people jump back and forth on channels to stir the pot, because that's literally what led to the latest infamous live between me and him and Gunner. I could understand that, but the fact of the matter is that that's not. He says that, but that's not what he means. Like, even if he sees a name that he's familiar with on my channel in the comments, he'll block you right away. He's not gonna wait for you to stir the pot. He's just gonna block you. You guys know that shit.
Easy to me that people that won't show their face or even use their real voice, they call themselves the truth seekers, the resistance, the exposers.
Damn, he just told on us. I was trying to keep the resistance fucking in the cut. Hey, my boy, Exposetube, that fool just told on us, bro. Officer Villa just told on us. Crashed out. Again. Crashing out, bro. Just told on us, bro. Nobody knew about the resistance. Or maybe you guys did. Being facetious, I'm trying to be funny, but so every time now that he mentioned the resistance once again, that's what he wakes up every morning and he looks at my boy Exposetube's fucking videos, and this is what he says every single fucking time. And then he looks at the mirror and says, he punches the fucking mirror. He's really punching himself, you know? Ugly motherfucker, huh? That big old peanut head looking ass motherfucker. Oh, punk. Cause the fucking eyebrow, bro. The fucking eyebrow's like that. Fucking it reminds me of Austin Powers, like fat bastard type fucking. Or what was that movie where I think Mrs. Doubtfire when anywho. I'm going way too deep into like something you guys might not remember.
But they use nothing but lies and slander. They go after innocent people.
No, we don't.
They're not holier than thou. They're not righteous.
That's his new. So so look, it wasn't until recent, right, where people started saying that this dude was walking on the yarda with his Bible and everything. This dude has not once in recent memory talked about God. And now all of a sudden he's saying holier than thou. Like, who the hell are you fooling, bro? Like, who are you fooling, bro? It's almost like he's trying to establish his plausible deniability ahead of time before somebody that was with him on the yard that could really expose his Christian ways, which there's nothing wrong with being a Christian. There's nothing wrong with being Christian in prison. But it has different connotations, bro. If you're a Christian in prison, they look at you different. Period. They look at you different. If you're walking around in the prison system with a Bible on the GP or on the other side, it doesn't fucking matter. You're looked at the same way. Like, oh, that was hiding behind the Bible. You know? Even if you're a true believer, it's unfortunate, but people are going to think that. You know what I mean? Come on, you're amongst a bunch of convicts. We're cynical as shit. You know, it's a cynical fucking point of view. Like, all of a sudden you're only hiding behind that Bible because you don't want to get involved in shit. You know, you don't want nobody to hurt you, or you don't want to stab nobody. The only time that Christians are on the GP, it's mandatory for them to jump, get involved in riots. It's riots. That's it. It don't matter if you're a Christian or not. I mean, a lot of dudes. Melly got a rant. She was a big Gunner supporter. I don't give a fuck. I fuck with Melly. What's wrong with that? Hold on real quick. Fuck is this fucking dude? Okay, I was gonna say. Fuck out of here with that shit. I thought you were talking shit. Anywho, so the whole Bible shit, I'm trying to give you guys a little description as far as how it is to be a Christian on the yarda. Oakland, everything, I see you. Another soundboard. Fuck. I'll never talk shit on Melly. Got me twisted. So the only reason I'm not reading the comments right now is because I'm doing this fucking reaction. But we're very cynical when it comes to the whole Christian thing, running around the yard with the Bible and all that. To us, even if you really truly mean it, we're still gonna look at you like, you're scared as shit, you know? For those that are using it as a strategy, hey man, maybe they're the smart ones, you know, like they stayed away from the trouble, they're trying to go home, and that's what it was, you know. I'm acting like Dubs now. Okay, cool. How about this, bro? How about that? Let's see. When he first started, he did say blessed and would give advice, was humble. No, 100%. 100%. He was. But he got turned inside out by a fucking gunner. He got turned inside out, bro. That fool got turned out like a motherfucker. That's why I called him his boyfriend. That's why I called him his boyfriend, bro, because that fool turned him inside out, bro. Like, it's just crazy. The Joker's unrecognizable now, you know, as far as the persona that he was trying to portray at the beginning. Travis says, let me see. I watch Gunner sometimes. I watch L sometimes. I just watch what entertains me. I got nothing to do with Catapult. It's all good. I respect it. I respect it. That's respect. I respect it. Period. What we're trying to do right here is for them people that really believe in them dudes. Because these dudes are really foul human beings, bro. It's fucked up to say, but it's the truth. But the whole, all of a sudden, this dude's trying to go back to his roots, his Christian roots. All of a sudden, get out of here, bro. Like, you haven't even mentioned God in who knows how long. Years from when you first started. Years. All of a sudden, you're getting back to your roots. Come on, bro. Like, I know you're desperate to fucking try to get compassion. Like, it's just like, come on, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Exposers, but they use nothing but lies and slander. They go after innocent people. They are not holier than thou.
They're not holier than thou. Once again, who the fuck have we gone at that's innocent?
They're not righteous. It's a ploy to get money. And I have no...
It's a ploy to get money. Are you serious right now? You left your subscribers, you and Gunner, on YouTube to run to TikTok to battle and battle and battle and battle and battle and battle and battle. The only way I'm going to actually take you serious is if you never battle. Or if you battle once, 1 or 2 times alive. Bro, you go on TikTok with Gunner and you can't wait to start the battle. It's a win-win. When you go on TikTok, everybody knows. When you go on TikTok, it's a fucking win-win when you battle. Everything that's being donated to you by way of gifts, you're getting that money. You're keeping that money. There ain't no winner. There's technically a winner in the battle, but there really is no loser. Because everything that you get, even if you lose technically in the battle, you still get that. It's coming to your pockets. I don't knock on people's hustle, but don't lie about it. You know? Don't make us feel like don't try to run game on motherfuckers. It's just crazy to me. That's why we're here. That's why we're here, to decipher this bullshit. You know, me and Exposetube, Chemo, everybody else, the Resistance, everybody, man. Bam Bam. Come on, bro. You can't run that game on us, bro. Because we have, and not only do I have the prison smarts, not only do I have the knowledge as far as that's concerned, my past life, but I am relatively educated. You know, like, you're not gonna fucking sit here and run game on me, bro. Like, it's not gonna happen, bro. Oh, punk.
No problem with anybody getting money. From what I'm recently hearing, this guy, the main one, is an ex-convict. And I've always said I'm in support of ex-convicts getting legitimate money.
He's trying to kiss ass. I'm always in support of ex-convicts. He's trying to really olive branch. He's trying to extend an olive branch to Exposetube. Little does he know that Exposetube can't say
out there in the community, hurting people, robbing people, selling dope. None of that. If you can make money legitimately, cool. I respect that. If you gotta make money lying about a perfect stranger and becoming
that fucking eyebrow is fucking ridiculous, huh? God, look, look, guys, please, APA. The day when the day comes that my shit looks like this, please unsubscribe, because at that point I don't even want you guys to even bear looking at me when I look like that. Please unsubscribe. If I look like that,
a specific stranger, like that is weird, man.
Well, he's basically saying that Exposetube is going at this dude. He assumes that he doesn't know him. He assumes. He's throwing shots in the dark. He's fishing. He don't know. It's driving him crazy. It's driving him crazy. It's fucking driving him crazy. He really is begging to know who the fuck Exposetube is. And keep driving yourself crazy, motherfucker. till the day comes. You will know.
That's weird. But it is what it is. And I just wanted to make sure that I shed some light on that. We will be going back to regular scheduled programming after this.
That bullshit fake ass laugh. Okay, so that was that. Kind of counterintuitive on my part to play this shit, but fuck it. Chicano says 1, Jimmy says 1, Eddie says yeah. I said 1, bro, not say yeah. Travis Durham, fuck with you. 1. Oh, so this was over 2 years ago, at the very least. So the Jerry shit that Dubs is talking about, here we go. Shout out to 209, man. Sandmine's my boy.
That's me, man. It's big jack-o'-lantern.
BM 650.
Fucking dumb fuck.
So this clip is 5 minutes long, right? It's 5 minutes short, 5 minutes long, 5 minutes in duration, whatever. Here we go.
Hey, Ray. That's me, man. It's big jack-o'-lantern.
BM 650.
Fucking dumb fuck.
That's Dubs. Joke.
Oh, he's phone. Hey, Federal, he's phone. I'm saying no. Jerry, shut the fuck up.
He goes, Jerry, shut the fuck up. He already, he's talking, he was trying to make himself out to be the victim, right? But we just heard right now that fool just, Jerry, shut the fuck up. He's already talking shit. He's drunk as shit. The motherfucker can't handle his liquor. He can't handle his liquor, bro. Like, that fool will literally fall asleep and put his own thumb in his asshole if he drank the shit that I drink. If he would have drank my type of beers, that motherfucker would literally fucking pass out with his ass in the air, thumb in his mouth, and the other fucking thumb in his asshole. Like, that fool would literally be fucking way the fucking... No type of fucking tolerance.
I'm still in your head, right? I'm still in your head right now, huh?
Hey, Jerry, no.
That's Jerry responding. I'm still in your head.
Shit, I never read me.
Hey, no bullshit. Just stop saying my name already. So it's kind of gay.
Is it? You're fucking.
So Jerry's telling Dubs, stop saying my name already, bro. Like, basically, I don't know if he was basically picking on him. Like, hey, bro, you stop saying my name already, bro. Like, it's fucking kind of gay, you know? Like, it's like, you're obsessed with me, you know? Like, stop saying my name. I remember this shit.
Your beanie's kind of gay, you fucking fat.
You just said you liked it. You said you liked it though. You said you liked it though. So make it
Your
your mind.
beanie's kind of gay. You like it.
You said you liked it though. Make it your mind.
Shut up.
Make it your mind. Make it your mind. Hey, what's up, Mike? What up, Big Mike?
You're a straight troll. You're a straight troll. That's what we knew.
Yeah, okay.
We
Okay.
knew you were a
Jerry,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're a straight troll. We knew you were a troll. When he just finished saying earlier in his live, Joker Dubs finished saying that it was that they were cool with Jerry and all that. It wasn't until he started believing other people's bullshit. Why wouldn't you say that on this live? Why wouldn't you confront Jerry if that in fact is the truth? Why wouldn't you say like, hey Jerry, I got a bone to pick with you? Like, hey, I got a question to ask you, bro. Like, hey, why did you start believing the trolls and all that? And now you're a troll. Like, what the fuck? No, he's drunk. He's talking shit. He was trying to clean the shit up, and he's not gonna be able to. Not with us here.
I don't give a fuck what you gotta say, bro.
I want to make it clear, right? So you're telling me if I give you the paperwork on Cowboy messing with the 14-year-old, you'll cut him off, right?
Let me see it.
Okay. And if I
Jerry just told this dude. So you guys, let me add some context to this shit. Jerry just legitimately pressed Dubs. This is probably why it happened. I wasn't on that live. I remember the next day when it happened, and I seen it all over the fucking internet. But I wasn't there. Gisela apparently was there. Mama, you remember that? This dude was being pressed by Jerry That's the real reason why Dubs crashed out on Jerry. Not because he threatened him with his uncles or some fake ass lie that Gunner probably convinced him to say. He legitimately crashed out on Jerry because of this shit. He fucking Jerry's pressing on him about the Cowboy situation, a pedophile. Cowboy is Nipsey Hussle's one of his homeboys from his neighborhood. This is around the time when they were messing with Food and Felons, Cowboy, and they met Little Eazy-E by way of Food and Felons in a restaurant. And that's when all of a sudden they started saying that they had numbers to all kinds of celebrities. So they met one celebrity. I mean, not even a big celebrity. Yeah, your Eazy-E's son. Hey, much respect. Rest in peace, Eazy-E. Love his music. You met Eazy-E's son, and then you're sitting here exploiting that and saying that all of a sudden you're plugged in with a bunch of celebrities. The insinuation, right? The insinuation has been crazy over the years. They know everybody. Once that happened, I remember that shit. Oh, they have a number to everybody. I'm in contact with this person. I'm in contact with that person. Just like Gunner tried to say on that live, like, hey, your wife, this, and that. I got the text. You want me to show the text? And he went like this. He's like, I was like, yeah, show me the text. He went like, try to go look for the text, try to bluff me out. And he came back. He's like, stop it, bro. Stop it. He tried, you know what I'm saying? Like, he tried to fake it out. Like, some bitch ass up, bro. You're a liar, bro. I've been knowing your ass for a long ass time, but you're a liar, dog. And like, hey, oh, you want to show your text? What he was expecting me to say was like, oh, no, bro. No, hey, bro, no, I believe you. Yo, bitch. Oh, punk.
If I can get you the homie that Gunner snitched on camera saying that he snitched on, you're gonna cut him off too or not?
Let me see.
Okay. And if I can get you the homie that Gunner snitched on camera.
If I could guess who the homies that Gunner snitched on camera
saying that he snitched on, you're gonna cut him off too or not?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing,
bro. He loves snitches.
So he's pressing up on Dubs as Gunner snitching and all that. We all know Gunner's a fucking snitch. That's been established for years. His paperwork came out years ago, as opposed to Dubs. He barely came out recently. But we all knew. Guys, the reason I know that they both told and the reason that I know they went to the other side is because they told me themselves. They told me themselves. I don't need the paperwork. Why would you tell me, hey, I snitched or I went to the side? What could you possibly gain from telling me behind the scenes and all that? Personal conversations. What would you possibly gain from telling me like, hey, bro, I went to the side. It's all good. It is what it is. Lie. That's what Gunner said. Lie about it. Lie. Dubs too. Boom. I went to the side. That's why I don't talk about my situation, my debriefing shit and all that. I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. They told me themselves, bro. They themselves told me. I know I don't have the paperwork. I mean, everybody has the paperwork now. But before, I didn't have. When somebody admits that shit to me in private, I'm frustrated when you know the truth. God is good, though.
Jerry, listen. Where can I meet you? Where can I meet you, Jerry? Where can I meet you?
So, this dude said, Dubs said, that the reason he crashed out on Jerry was because of his uncles being threatened. We just heard Jerry said that if I could prove that Gunner's a snitch and this and that, you fuck with him. This is Dub's response. Jerry, where can I meet you? Here we go. Here's a crash out.
Fucking a lot of shit, homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I meet you?
Where can I meet you?
Let's get to the
No. Jerry's really close to me. He's talking a lot of shit like he's about that life. Jerry, where can I meet you?
Bro, I ain't gotta be about no kind of life to throw a fade.
No,
We're
no, no,
talking
no,
about.
no, 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 no.
Jerry said, I don't gotta be about any type of life to throw a fade. 100% correct. You don't need to be a gang member. You know, bro, you go to a store and you run in and you get into it with a regular white dude, regular black dude, regular brown dude, what have you. And you bump into each other like, what's up? You don't have to be a gang member to fucking potentially beat the shit out of you or you beat the shit out of him. The mentality of this little kid, Dubs, the mentality, bro. This was still stuck in his prison ways. It's just crazy to me, bro. Though it's really sad, bro, if you think about it.
Oh, close to me. He's talking a lot of shit like he's about that life. Jerry, where can I meet you?
Bro, I ain't gotta be about no kind of life to throw a fade.
No, no,
We're
no,
talking
no,
about.
no, 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 no. Where can I meet you, Jerry? You talking a lot.
Everybody in the back, two dudes in the back were saying, like, come on, bro. Don't act like that, Dubs. Don't act like that. Does he care? No, he doesn't. He's a fucking sloppy drunk.
Hey, homeboy, where can I meet you?
Indubitably.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Indubitably.
That's what I fucking thought. Do not fucking
Not what? What the fuck?
I remember this shit, right? You're going to hear the part where he crashes out. And when Listo, that dude Listo is on here, the one that Gunner's like, oh, he was fucking your wife and all that. It never happened. It's not true. But Listo was on here. He's in the middle. And I think he was the first, if I recall, he's the first one to be like, oh, hell no. Watch.
Now what? Who the fuck that you?
It's Jerry.
You don't want to talk about where you want to meet at. What the fuck?
Listen, I'm peaceful. I'm peaceful right now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Listen, homie.
I'm bitch. I'm
Mhm. Yeah, okay.
So he said, I will wreck your world.
What the fuck? That don't mean I got part of
I
life.
will wreck your world. I will wreck your world, Jerry.
Uh-huh.
I will wreck your world.
Mhm. Yeah, okay.
So he said, I will wreck your world first. He didn't say I will wreck your family. He said, I will wreck your world. He legitimately does just drop the video earlier trying to justify the Jerry situation. Complete liar. Complete liar. He just told Jerry, I will wreck your world first. Sorry for interrupting. I'm taking it step by step so you guys, we can dissect this shit.
I'm telling you right now, do not get at me like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do not get at me like
I'm
that.
serious right now.
I'll go for it.
Don't get at me like that. Do
Mhm.
not get at You're only,
He's like, I'm serious. And Jerry's like, I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
You're very close to where I'm at. You are
Right.
very close to where I'm at. Don't get
Yeah.
at me like that.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, listo.
No,
Listo.
no.
Yeah. Talk
Yeah.
that fucking shit. Talk that fucking shit, homeboy. Let me know where you're at. You're only about an hour away from me.
4 minutes
You
and
are
everything.
only an hour away. You are only an hour away from me, fucking punk.
Okay.
Shit. Damn.
Yeah.
And
Do not act like you're in my world. You are not in my world.
no one's acting like they're in your world.
That's
bro.
Dubs.
You saying that shit.
Fuck up.
Yeah, okay, whatever, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
shut
that's
up.
good.
I'm telling
Jerry,
you.
you're out.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to let you out of this shit. Don't act like
Well,
you're in my
do
world.
what you gotta do for every time you have to do. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you fucking lame.
All right. Hold on. We got to play that back.
Fuck,
I'm gonna let it play.
Come on, now.
I'm going to let it play.
No, but you're talking that shit like you're about that life.
I say scared you.
wreck
What the
your-
fuck? That don't mean I got part of
I
life. I
will
just
wreck
scared
your
you.
world. I will wreck your world, Jerry. I
Uh-huh.
will wreck your fucking world.
Mhm. Yeah, okay.
I'm telling you right now, do not get at me like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm serious right now.
I'll go for it.
Don't get at me like that. Do
Mhm.
not get at You're only
Mhm.
you're very close to where I'm at. You are
Right.
very close to where I'm at. Don't get
Yeah.
at me like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, listo.
No,
Listo.
that.
Yeah. Talk
Yeah.
that fucking shit. Talk that fucking shit, homeboy. Let me
Mhm.
know where you're at. You're only about an hour away from me.
4 minutes and
You are
everything.
only
You
an
know
hour
what I mean.
away. You are only
Does that sound like somebody that threatened him with his uncles? This fool tried to say that Jerry threatened him with his uncles. Like, does that sound like somebody that threatened Dubs with his uncles? This fool is crazy. after over 2 years that this was finally addressing this and trying to rewrite history. Nah, bro, we're here and we're not gonna let you.
An hour away from me, fucking punk.
Okay.
Good shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Huh?
Do not act like you're
Everybody on that chat, when he said you're only an hour away from me, you punk, everybody in the chat is like, oh shit. Like, oh shit, this shit went sideways. Like, that is what the debriefer does. He gets not in my world.
Fuck up.
You're not in my world.
I'm telling
Jerry,
you.
you're out.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to let you out of this shit. Don't act like you're in my
Do what you gotta do for he tell you what to do.
Once again, the error, especially when he gets drunk, bro, he's at least have some skills in the propaganda that you're pushing. He fails to understand that there's recordings and YouTube is forever. The internet's forever. I know you heard that. The internet is forever. People are gonna, like, they hit me up and send me this. I remember this shit. They send me this shit. I remember this shit, bro. Like, it's just, I never recorded it because I'm not one to record shit.
Yeah, you fucking pain. Okay,
Okay, yeah.
Listo.
Yo.
Yeah, that's Lisa from upstate.
Jerry, I will wreck Jerry's
Lisa. Yeah. What are you waiting on? Are you
Lisa, I will wreck Jerry's whole life up. Damn.
You know that? Jerry, I'll go to your house tonight.
You still talking?
Tell me where you're at. I'll go to your fucking house tonight, you fucking bitch.
Lisa.
I'm right here in Savannah for the I'm right here. Talking about.
I'll go to your fucking house tonight, you fucking bitch.
Oh,
Come on.
man, chill out, Duz. Let's go.
Nah,
come on.
motherfucker talking that shit.
Come
That
on.
motherfuckers got me fucked up. I'll go to your house tonight, Jerry. Where you at?
Hey, what?
Before we get to the coup de grace and ultimately what he ended up saying, bitch, fucking bitch. Dad was trying to have a good time. So, bitch, fucking bitch. That fool's a fucking drunk, bro. He is a weak ass fucking drunk, bro. Everybody on that chat was trying to have a good time. And just like my boy Exposetube just dropped that short or that video where this dude crashed out on a regular kid. The kid said, "What's up, little boy?" The kid was just talking shit. He's on TikTok. He's just, it's nothing serious. Kid, boy, little boy. Like, the dude is so... Oh, my God, bro. Fuck, I wish he would crash out on me like that in person. Nothing like that. I'm just... Once again, everybody on this chat, this is when Dubs crashed out on Jerry. He's about to crash out on his family right now. But you guys see the context. He tried to say that this shit was chopped up. I'm showing you the whole conversation. The whole conversation in full context.
My motherfucker talking that shit. The
Come on.
motherfuckers got me fucked up. I'm going to your house tonight, Jerry. Where you at?
Hey, what? I gotta say it like 3 times.
Listen, you're not far from me, homeboy. I'll go to your fucking house tonight and I'll wreck your whole fucking family.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't fucked up now, bro.
Everybody in unison. Everybody in unison. Officer Villa. Officer Villa. Officer Villa. I know when he looks at this shit and he wakes up and he's gonna see this shit, he's gonna be like in the mirror. You gonna be mad. You're a piece of shit, bro. You're an internet banger, bro. You're an internet banger, bro. You're a piece of shit, Dubs, and it is what it is, bro. Here we go.
You're not far from me, homeboy. I'll go to your fucking house tonight and I'll wreck your whole fucking family.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't fucked up now, bro.
I fucked up. Okay, let me
Yeah,
know
come down here. Come down here.
Let me know where to be at.
Serena, what's good?
You fucking faggot.
And the crazy part is after when he said it, he's like, "Yeah, I fucked up." Like, I don't know if he had like a quit coming to Jesus moment for a second, but then he doubled down and then started talking shit again.
Nah, bro.
I fucked up. Okay, let me
Yeah, come down here. Come down here.
Let me
Right
know
here.
where the beer.
Australian, what's good?
Es sereno.
Faggot.
Yeah, I thought you
You
guys
ain't trying to let me know.
I just said Sedona, didn't I?
You fucking bitch.
Come to Sedona.
My fucking house, you fucking faggot.
Whoa.
We ain't gonna do shit.
You're right
Oh,
down the
that's too
street from
fucking-
me. You're right down the street from me, you fucking punk.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I know where the fuck I'm at, fool. You ain't gotta keep telling me.
Yes, he lied about the uncle story.
That shit to me.
It never happened.
You got me.
The uncle story never happened. This happened over 2 years ago, guys. This happened over 2 years ago. He's trying to rewrite history and say that Jerry had threatened him with his uncles. If that was the case, bro, you're drunk. You're out of control. You were going to attack his uncles. Nobody else. Mr. Fucking, I'm a stand-up guy. Like, fucking shit, bro. Hold on, bro. It's almost like I said, the internet's forever. I remember that shit. The proof is in the pudding. Look at this shit. It speaks for itself. Uncles? I disrespected Jerry because he threatened me with his uncles, and that's what I meant by saying I'm gonna wreck your whole family. Bro, shut up, bro. I think that was the end of it. Hold on real quick. And my phone.